Hello guys, hello, and welcome you to Ukraine dating.tv, interesting platform which is designed to understand better Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian women, differences between Ukraine and Western world. And I'm Irina. I'm here to depict the topics concerning our world and our culture, and mostly about Ukrainian women. My name is Irina. I'm streaming from Germany, the city Bremen, and topic today is Let Go of the Ideal Woman, the truth about Ukrainian women and real love. Okay, as according to tradition, I will play the video and go back to you.
Get over your fear of rejection. Men use the image of female perfection to motivate themselves. Men make such fools of themselves in front of women that they're attracted to. It's because, first of all, they don't see the woman that they're attracted to. They don't see her as an individual. They see her as the manifestation of a judgmental ideal. And the sacrifice is, you never can have an ideal woman. So to have a relationship with any woman, you have to sacrifice the relationship with the ideal woman.
Yeah, I found this video in YouTube. This is Professor Jordan B. Peterson, and I absolutely agree with his point of view, because when we are looking for some ideal woman, ideal man, we can be lost. But I would like to speak, first of all, nobody forbid us to have ideal person that we have in our dreams, in our, I don't know, like meditations for me personally. Yeah, when you go to bed and maybe you dream about your ideal person, which, who exists, but where he is, where she is, we don't know. Anyway, let's say, guys, nobody can forbid us to have some ideal view, ideal image, yeah, in our mind, in our heart, in our thoughts. I am here to tell we can't betray ourselves, correct? We can't betray our dreams. And if you guys have some ideal woman in your imagination, it's okay. Nothing bad. If you like to have fit woman or woman curvy, yeah, or woman with long hair, or woman, I don't know, blue eyes and blonde hair, and you want this so much, you shouldn't betray your dreams, your desires. But my next point is, when you go to dating market, when you go to this space, before going there, look at yourself fairly and confess yourself looking at the mirror. Like, if I want to have attractive woman, beautiful woman, my ideal woman, am I'm sorry, appropriate? Am I that version that I want to be, and that I am like in combination with my ideal woman? I don't want to judge, but when we guys meet, first of all, person, we look at appearance, correct? Nobody at the beginning can see our beautiful heart, beautiful soul, fulfilled personality. Yeah, how you are brave, how you are kind-hearted, how you are taking caring. This comes later, correct? So at the beginning, what we look at appearance. So, and if you think that you have not so great body that you would like to, not perfect, I don't like the word perfect, but you see that you have some extra kg, Yeah, you see that you maybe want to change some hairstyle. Well, confess yourself and do something. To have ideal woman is the good way to motivate yourself. And going slowly to rejection. Yeah, I would like to see the poll, yeah, and announce it. So what keeps men from real love? Number one, chasing the perfect woman, and I already have 50% of votes, your poll, and a fear of rejection 17%, Western dating culture 33%. Chasing the perfect woman, the majority have voted. Okay, let me see. I want to tell you hi and then continue. Rohit Dingia, hi everyone. Hello, Richard Oberle. I'm the ideal man, and all the women know about this truth. Wow, such a great self-esteem and confidence and kind of humor, yeah? Now I must confess all my sins. Go ahead. I won't judge you because here is everyone full of sins. Bill, I have a great body and hairstyle. Good morning, Irinka. Just flew from the Orlando, Florida. Okay, that's great. That's great that you came to see us despite of your flight. Yeah, I guess you're tired. So, going back to the topic, nobody can, again, forbid us to have some ideal imagination about your future beloved, your fantasies. And if you want to go close to your dream, to your ideal woman, why not? Nobody can forbid you. And this is a great motivation, great motivation. And like only 14% for some case voted fear of rejection, but I would like to debate this option. When you are rejected, don't think something personally. Yeah. So yeah, you're rejected, and majority of people, men, women can also be rejected. But yeah, let's say about men, they think personally. He is good. He is not good enough. Maybe he was talking some ridiculous things. He looked like not like she liked, and things like that. Um, your value is not connected to her yes. You are unique, remember. And if she rejected you, it's not about you. It's about her, some expectations, some her point of view, some her visions of her ideal man, by the way. There is nothing to do bad with you. But having your dreams about ideal woman and being rejected by your ideal woman, let's say, gives you great motivation. I repeat this already third time. What can you do when you were rejected? First of all, when you are rejected, do not back her, do not debate with her, do not convince her that no, I'm the best man for you. About Ukrainian women, let's say, we like men who have pride. And if she rejected you, or she's shy but she like ignores you, that's fine. You just say, okay, I respect your decision. That's fine. That's fine. That's it. Do not debate. Do not convince. Do not try to prove her why she should stay with you. Just okay, thanks, no problem. That's it. But you know, I guess all of you were once or two times rejected, and it's nothing, that there is nothing bad about that. We can't be liked by everyone. No, we can't. In my young ages, I thought that I am liked by everyone and everyone must love me. Only I can choose. That was my spoiled personality because I'm the only daughter, was loved by my parents, and yeah. And then when you go to adult world and you understand that somebody can like you, somebody can't like you. The same with men. You don't know, maybe you're liked by some girl that you don't see her, don't notice her, and you like another one. Yeah. Anyway, I would say like that. When you are rejected, it's time to have something good for yourself, for some improvement, not to prove to her who rejected you. No, to prove yourself. For example, you can develop some skills in communication. You can have efforts to have better look. You can understand. By the way, you can understand what type of woman you need. And going back to this topic of ideal woman, guys, with you think, for example, that your ideal woman is this, and you chase her. But, guys, sometimes what we think is ideal and perfect for us, it doesn't mean it's perfect for us. We see this beautiful cake and we don't know what's inside there. Yeah. Again, at the beginning of my podcast, 12 minutes ago, I said we all like appearance at the beginning. We don't see heart, we don't see soul. But then, after second, third date, we start to understand the personality and how it can work in future. And if I talk about Ukrainian women, of course, let's say for us, important how you look. But woman who can see your interest, your care, she can, I don't know, how can I say this word, hook not only on your appearance, but on your actions, the way you behave, the way you dressed, for example. You should be, of course, neat. Excuse me. You should be attentive and, yeah, let's say, calm, not so much talkative, because at the beginning we like to talk, yeah. But for us, appearance plays a role, but it's not number one. Like for you guys at the beginning, for you guys, you look at appearance, how she's attractive, sexual, and feminine. For us, if you are neat, attentive, generous, and generosity is not about expensive restaurants. Generosity, it's about, like, even if you invite her for a cup of coffee, and there in the cafe, you will suggest her maybe ice cream or whatever you want, please. It's also generosity. You will spend a couple of bucks on that. Yeah, I don't know, 10, 15 maximum. You won't be poor. But generosity, actions, yeah, this is what like takes our attention. I have no fear of rejection. I know that I am now one step closer to success. That's great. That's really great. But you had a great job then. Hello, by the way. Nice to see you. You did great job with your lady, and I guess yeah, you had a lot of dates to know each other. Your level of communication now is higher, much higher than it was before, yeah? And now I guess you value her personality. At the beginning, maybe it was the appearance, but now you're connected. And I cross fingers, everything will be fine. I think Winston Churchill defined success as moving from one failure to another without loss of enthusiasm. Uh, Secret dance. What age can Ukrainian women have kids to? Wow. Okay, I wanted to speak. Yeah, let me answer your question. You mean up to maximum, from and up to? It depends. It depends. I mean, is in their culture to have children in their late 30s and 40s? No, absolutely no. In our culture, in Ukrainian, to give a birth at 40s, it's already late. It's really late. Well, if it is the third child, it's okay. But again, I am for fairness in the nature. I think everything should be done on time about giving a birth. I need to write what I wanted to say after answering the question. Just a second. Wait, because at the end of my podcast, I always tell myself I didn't say that and that and that and yeah. So let me. Okay, so sorry. Now I feel like an old lady that should write everything, not to forget. So, excuse me. I think that giving a birth is something connected to young stage, yeah, pure, fresh stage. And at your 40s, you don't want to stay in the playground. At your 40s, you don't want to have sleepless nights. So our Ukrainian girls, they are ready to give a birth approximately from when they finish universities. It's like 22, 23, up to, I don't know, 36, maximum 37. It's, yeah, it's enough. But I think it's already late. Giving a birth should be done earlier because your body is young, because you are still full of power, because it's the age from 20 to 30, I guess so. It's the brightest age to give a birth. But there are exceptions, of course. My neighbor, she gave a birth to the second child when she was 42. She was older than me, yeah. I gave a birth when I was 26 and 31. And I was full of energy and full of desire to be mom. Now, I don't want this. But if it was situation like it's my first child and I have a chance to be pregnant, of course, every Ukrainian woman will take this chance and give a birth. For you guys, it's different. You can be a father at 40, 50, 60. Yeah. But for us, for women, our body has functions to be mom as younger as possible, and that's better for woman and for a child. I hope I answered. Thank you, Rina. Yes, we have great communication, great conversations, and we make each other laugh with our quirks. Yeah, very nice. It's very nice, and we have told already, you and me all together during all my podcasts, that communication is the key of healthy and happy relationship. So going back to the topic, okay. So your kids are 17 and 10. 41 is still young to have a child. No, no. My kids, my elder one will turn 15 in April, and my younger one will turn 10. Yeah, I'm 41, but I don't want to have children, and I am not hiding that. I have told you guys, I think my function of mom is over. It's over. Thanks. No. Excuse me, I'm still sick, and if I do like this, it's not sexy, but I don't want to have a runny nose. So, going back to the topic, let go of the ideal woman. I have something to tell you. Again, if you think she's ideal for you and you have some lists and you have some like wishes, it's okay. Go and follow your dreams and list of things you want. But I want to disappoint you, and or maybe not disappoint, but open your eyes. Sometimes what you think is perfect for you is not perfect for you. And you can meet beautiful lady, a lot of beautiful Ukrainian ladies, and you can see beautiful cover, but it doesn't mean that under this cover there is such beauty. It's provocative, I know, but you want to have, for example, I don't know, beautiful blonde woman with curves and things like that, but you don't know her character. You haven't recognized her in critical situations, in conflict situations, and things like that. I was always, before many years ago, thought that when a man, it was my mistake. Yeah, I share with you guys that when man is wealthy, when man has money, like let's say he can give me a lot. I always had money, I always had my education, but I always thought that man should be not rich, but like 2 heads higher than me, and he can give me this, and that. It was my not mature, thoughts at my 20s. I'm not 20 anymore. And I was chasing that. It was very short period of my life, but it didn't bring me happiness. Absolutely no. By the end of the day, I got married with simple guy, and it was connected between us, love, trust, and things like that. But that lesson taught me that beautiful cake can be beautiful outside, but it doesn't mean it's inside. Again, I wanted to say that when we are looking for some ideal partner, we should know that this partner can match you, can meet your expectations, and you can match this partner. Yeah, for sure. And what I wanted to say is, in my opinion, for example, if guy is so talkative, if guy is so bright, if guy is so, I don't know, like the leader, and he wants to see the same woman, on my opinion, 2 leaders, they are difficult. It can be difficult for them to handle. On my opinion, I still maintain the theory that plus attracts minus, minus attracts plus. What I mean is that sometimes what we think, is good for us is not good for us. I repeat again. Look at celebrities. why there are a lot of divorce, misunderstandings, cheating around celebrities. Two bright people can't handle with each other for long because they are two leaders, and it's competition sometimes in a marriage. In our cinematography, Soviet Union, a lot of divorces because two bright personalities couldn't handle with each other. There was, let's say, competition, and both were bright and both were leaders. My guys' point of view, if you are so bright, if you are so impulsive, if you are so emotional and things like that, you need a woman a little bit more wiser, more quiet, and more mature in the way she is. And vice versa, the same for women who are. If you see the woman is very impulsive and the leader in her blood, nobody forbids her to be the leader. I think she needs a man who can tame her, tame her, who can be this impulsive lion in intimate life. Yeah, that's great. But in casual life, it will be the lion, but calm, wise lion of the forest. And her fire will give him, of course, energy, but two fires, it's so difficult to be with. You know about me already. You see me 1 year. I have the same audience. My marriage, I was impulsive. My husband was impulsive. It didn't work. Honestly, we were staying near the registry 2 or 3 times to get divorced, but still we loved each other and still like went back home and continue living. But we wanted to be with each other. But yeah, our fire, our impulsive characters brought us, by the end of the day, we divorced. So what I wanted to say, someone has to teach someone to give in. And it doesn't mean woman or man. And Ukrainian woman with life experience, with life lessons, even impulsive one, I think has to be more mature and wise. This is our nature, women's nature, in my opinion. Because you can't be so emotional and impulsive at your 50s, 60s. Yeah, when you are young, welcome. Maybe it excites even men, such a hot temper. But I think if to choose between two men and woman should be wiser and mature in her nature. And this is what I wanted to say, and to give a signal to a lot of Ukrainian women who still want to prove something in a couple, in a relationship, that they should. There is such expression: you want to be happy or you want to be right. What you choose. So every woman should choose to be happy. And guys, when you like some cover, or you like some your ideal woman, and you meet her, get to know each other better. Look what is behind this cover, and sometimes your ideal woman can be only ideal in your imagination. Yeah, watch yourself and think twice before being upset if you were rejected, for example, or if, let's say, something didn't work. Yeah, because if it's your destiny, or if you meant to be together, this woman wouldn't go. Okay, let's see your comments. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Excuse me, it's not so sexy, but what can I do? Так, for me, a girl catches my attention for her appearance. Yes. Then I examine her mentality and attitude. But at the end, at the beginning, you look at her appearance. And again, going to the dating market, to the dating space, you should be fair to yourself. I always tell such things, be fair to your age. Yeah? If you are 60, don't look for a woman 40. I don't know. I am telling about exceptions. There are exceptions, but in general, be fair to your age. For example, if you want Monica Bellucci, if you want Jennifer, Jennifer Aniston, okay, Angelina Jolie, yeah, I just tell, for example, are you Brad Pitt? I'm talking, be fair to your appearance and motivate yourself to go closer to your ideal woman. Done looking. Okay. There will be a shortage of children being born in the future for the world. Men and women need to step it up to be willing to have more children now. What is your opinion on this? What is my opinion about this? About which country you're talking, or you are talking totally? I think in normal relationship, when people love each other, they want to continue their generation, their blood, and if they want to be with each other together, children is like the connection between them, and normal couples want to have children, of course. That's a lot of, when I got divorced, it was very difficult because I had two still small children. One was almost infant, and another was like in elementary school. And I was crying how difficult and why I divorced, and my father, and how it's difficult with children, because yeah, I had help, but anyway, I was brave to be divorced. And my father said, don't cry. You know how many couples want to have children and they can't. You know how many women want to get pregnant and they can't. And he inspired me, and yeah, these words like made me stronger to raise children. I raised with help of parents and my ex, but anyway, it wasn't full family. So my opinion is that couples should give birth to children, and there shouldn't be a shortage of giving birth to children. But I don't see that in Germany, for example. I thought that here, I was told before that here women make career first and then give birth after they're 35. No, what I see, especially in village community, I see a lot of young couples with a baby stroller. You see, yeah, they're young. They're 20s. And I'm amazed about that, because I always told that in Germany they make career. I mean, in Europe, no, there are a lot of young couples. It depends on feelings. It depends on situation in the family. It depends on a lot of factors. And my opinion is it depends on personality and yeah, marriage, man, woman. How many times have we seen a pretty shop window? Mhm. Only to step inside and realize there is nothing here for me and leave immediately. Yeah, true. Then, yes, you are right, 100%. All the studies say there will be a mass shortage. China, of all places, going to be hit the hardest. Yeah. Uh, let's say in Ukraine, I don't know what situation is now. Actually, I follow the war news, but before our government paid for one child one sum of money, for two children more, for three more and more. But I guess in China they even forbid. They tell you're allowed to have one child, yeah, in a family, but they have more and more and more. And by the way, Muslims, I don't know any family where Muslims have only one child. They have two, three, four. I have six brothers, seven brothers. Oh my God. Yeah. It depends about which countries we are talking about. I need to investigate this topic, guys. Xanthus, hello. Nice to see you, and you haven't contacted me. I knew that you wanted to talk with me personally, but still you didn't. I hope you clarified what you wanted. Так, I agree with Irina, two leaders, male and female, won't ever work out. Well, there are exceptions again, and I tell you, it can work out when somebody is wiser, somebody is more mature, somebody has to teach someone to give in. That's it. Yeah, because, and the same, let's say, I made example of two leaders, of two impulsive people. The same with two people who are very shy, both, and who are. It can this marriage, this kind of marriage can last longer because both are shy, even to divorce maybe, and so shy and so quiet. But also, I guess there should be some plus and minuses, like different charges, yeah, which combine and compete each other. Yeah. Uh, yeah. And what I wanted to add, that ideal wife is that wife who has ideal husband. This is very nice expression. I heard about this expression in one TV shows. Not a lot depend on a woman. It's a lot. We say, and you know this expression, woman is the neck and husband is the head. Where it turns, it goes. But also, I think men should be less talkative in a couple. I like men who are not so talkative. For me, man is something like wise, is something like association with wisdom. And if woman, by the way, she has her not stable hormones and mood, and man should be wise and like calm down her, because we can smile, or we can cry, or we can shout, we can again smile in one day, even in 1 hour. And it happens even with mature and wise women, guys. We are not robots, and our hormones are playing against us. And happy wife is a wife who has, ideal wife who has ideal husband. It should be a team. It should be a team. And he should also support you. Again, going back to my culture and my girls, I mean, Ukraine, we really appreciate supportive men. Even if you date, if you are not in a marriage, we so much appreciate supports from our partners. That's very important. Okay, let me see. Women have been brainwashed into thinking having kids is a bad thing. Most of my female friends have no kids and don't intend to. Yeah, that's a pity. That's really a pity. Where are you from? May you remind me? Maybe because of some life experience, because of she's career oriented. There should be a reason. But unfortunately, I tell you the truth, in our blood, in our mother nature, every normal woman, she wants to be a mom. Maybe she has a diagnosis that she can't have children. I don't know. There should be an explanation that she doesn't want, or they don't want to be mothers. That's against the nature, unfortunately. But I believe you. I believe you that there are women who don't want to have children. I used to be a subscriber of one psychologist. She is my age, even a little bit older. She doesn't have children, and she had told to the audience one thing: life can be so interesting, so fulfilled without children. And I guess she's right, but a woman who has such happiness to be mom can say that your life without kids is empty. Irina, is there a big shortage of men in Ukraine? Are there a lot of single women there without a man? Yes, unfortunately, yes. Secret dance move. Unfortunately, in Soviet Union countries, not only in Ukraine, we have even the song. There are. I will not sing the song because you will not understand, but I will translate. Like, according to statistics, on 10 women, there are 9 men. Yeah. At the moment, I shouldn't explain why this is a shortage of men, correct? Because they are killed, or they are fighting, or they are hiding. Yeah, that's a disaster. But yes, we are short of men. And that's why men know this, and some men use this situation, and they have not only wife, but aside a girlfriend, lover, and things like that. Yeah, but the statistics before in my student ages showed that on the west of Ukraine, where the Carpathian Mountains, it's like close to the Poland, close to Polish border, close to Hungarian border, there are a lot of men, less than women. Yeah. From my Santos, hello again. From my observation in life, a female leader almost always has a hard time to find their desired partner. Yeah. This woman female leader, she should one day start to be a female and turn off her masculinity. I respect women who have their character, who have their dignity and self-esteem and what they want, and show their boundaries. All this stuff are really healthy, and I respect such women, but I don't like when a woman likes to put a lot of masculinity on herself, and she uses a lot of expressions like I told you, I knew, well, you didn't listen to me. That's mother prototype, yeah, and type, prototype. And yeah, that's not a woman, that's some leader, yeah, mother. She has mother trousers, yeah. So there should be balance in woman with your leader characters, and she shouldn't forget she's a lady. Mother Nature made her the lady, full of softness in her character, wisdom, mature things, and yeah. But again, if to tell what I was talking about, that minus attracts plus, plus attracts minus. I know a lot of couples where a woman by her nature is very demandful and have the leadership in her family and the character of leader, and man is just shy, calm, and he likes to be like this. He wants to have such woman because with the same type of woman like he is, together they wouldn't move, they wouldn't develop in their life, they wouldn't go further, and things like that. Yes, sometimes a woman puts on her trousers because she is like this by her mother nature. And there are a lot of happy marriages. My mother-in-law was like this, is like this. She is the leader, very strong. Her husband was also strong, but she was the leader in the family for sure. And that was convenient for both of them. Okay. That has been my observation too. An alpha woman won't respect a beta male. And what to do with these alpha women? They were born like that. Again, they should find, or they already found, appropriate type for themselves. Richard, an ideal woman will make it feel easy to be together. If things are difficult, just say next. Going back to the poll, by the way, guys. Yes. Where is the poll? Okay, so you see chasing the perfect woman 40% and Western dating culture 40%. It's 50-50. Fear of rejection 20%. Yeah. What keeps men from real love? Difficulties with culture can be, yes, but let's say when you start dating with a Ukrainian lady and she's with you, I think you should have, after some couple of dates, when you already feel that you are into each other and like each other, you should talk about your traditions and your habits, that it wouldn't be surprised later. Yeah, because like Dan said, that you have a lot of communications. That's great. What is the problem of many women? They think that men can guess what is in our mind. That's ridiculous. Only Mel Gibson in the movie could guess what's in women's mind, but that was the movie only. Yeah. So, uh, yeah. So, communication is the key of normal relationship, and you should put everything on the table, because we do have differences in habits and traditions. Men should look for a younger woman. I don't see 10 or 20 years as a problem. I don't see 10 years as a problem too. I do see 20 years difference as a problem. It's my opinion, but there are exceptions. If she's 20, he's 40. That's ridiculous. If she's 30, he's 50. He still can be so hot macho. Yeah, maybe it can work again, but you can talk to me, yeah, negotiate on this topic, but I won't change my mind. I think 20 years age difference is too much. But for maybe many women, it's not a problem. Maybe you can ask Zhenya, or yeah, we had a lot of other streamers. I don't know their opinion, but according to my opinion and my friends, 20 years age difference is too much. That's it. And for me as well. I had boyfriend 12, no, 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 not 12, 15 years age difference. That time I thought that was a lot. And when we met in Berlin, after the war started, just like a friend, he helped me with some things. Yeah, I looked at him and I thought, no, 15 years age difference is okay. But it depends again on a lot of factors, how you, on a lot of options, sorry, how you look, how you take care of yourself, how you represent yourself, and things like that. Yeah, there are exceptions. And please, Joseph, Anna, I don't know age difference between you guys, but you are a really great exception. You love each other. You have perfect, no, you have great relationship, and you proved, you showed us. Yeah, but my opinion is like this. I don't want to put it back. In order for me to want more children, then the ideal woman would be younger than older, to have the energy longer. But what makes that more possible? Again, it's all about age and about energy, correct? Because let's say older woman who is 35, she's still full of energy. Me, 41, I'm still full of energy. It's true. Not like at my 20s, but I prefer in my now my age to invest my time in yes, my, oh my god, sorry, I will turn off the yeah, to invest my time in talking with children, educating them, invest my time in myself. I am not ready to have sleepless night and things like that. This is what I mean. Yeah. I'm Brad Pitt and Kevin Costner and Tom Cruise. Okay, I have no doubts. Correct. Yeah. Irina, you dated a man who was 58, so that's 17 years older than you. No. What? What's the information? How do you know? Oh, I told that. Yeah, I told that last stream. I didn't date with him, absolutely. There wasn't a date. I told last Sunday that there were men from Match Guarantee that wanted to try relationship. And one of the men was, 58, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 17 years difference, and he was quite polite and nice and was attentive. And he's supposed to come to Germany to see me, and I didn't date with him. It was just texting and a couple of video calls. But I was true with myself and with him too. Before he bought tickets to Germany, I just told him no. I was fair and I said, that's great, but for me, age difference, plays role, and of course, there should be feelings. But that man was great and polite, and things okay between us. So yeah, always be truthful with yourself. But there was dating is something when people date, when people start to be committed to each other. This is dating, but chatting and texting, you just look. It's like a market, guys. I'm sorry, unfortunately. Now this is so affordable for you, for me, for you guys, for us, for women, because you can go to this website, to this dating site, to that one, and you can choose. Yeah, before that was so romantic when there was a disco, for example, or a party, and there were no cell phones, there were no mobile phones, and man who liked the woman, he was looking for her telephone number, for example, if she left, and was looking for some acquaintances or friends who knows her. That was so romantic. Now she has gone, no problem. I can open Tinder, I can go to Match Guarantee, I can go this. Yeah. Do Ukrainian women have less sex after 40 when they no longer have to have kids? Absolutely no, they don't. There is no connection between having sex desire and having or not desiring to have children. Yeah, there is nothing. No, they don't. They still want to be loved, to be touched, to be hugged, and to be kissed, and to give all this back to their beloved. Oh, yeah. What if a man loses his job and can't find a job of similar income? Will Ukrainian lady end the relationship? Generally speaking, I'm asking. No. If she is leaving him, she was a gold digger, scammer, not real, uses only his money and enjoyed time with him. But sorry, he was a fool if he didn't see that. Because you can recognize this easily. And woman with who you were dating for a long time, you showed your intention, your love, your care, and she showed you back. She can overcome with you your difficult time. She can support you. If she can see that you are fighting for better job, you are looking for better position, she can see that you, excuse me, that you are not sitting just half a year on the sofa on a couch drinking beer and just complaining that all the world is guilty. That such situation, normal woman who loves you and takes care of you and was with you because her feelings will never, Ukrainian, you ask, never will leave you. If she did this, goodbye, arrivederci. By the way, guys, again, who is here in our studio, you can see the ads, matchguarantee.com/register. If you need to have a free matchmaking consultation, please go to this website. Yeah. Next, how many times does a Ukrainian woman like to have sex a week? From your personal experience, in some cultures, women don't see sex as something you have for fun. Such a kind of private question, Secret Dance more. Um, it depends. It depends on woman, her temper, her desire, how tired she or her partner is. Normal couples, let's say, it's even not normal to have sex every day, for example, because you can have headache, like in the jokes, but it's true. You can have a headache, and your partner can have headache. Woman can have period, and yeah, but then it can be woof fire between each other, and you can have love couple times a day. It depends on woman. It depends on man. It depends on a lot of things. But I tell you, the truth, no, the truth of the life, who is here parents. You know, when child appears in the family, infant, baby, the quantity of intimacy is reduced in 2 times, 3 times. It's temporary, and if couple loves each other, supports each other, they will understand, partner will understand. If, especially when a woman gives a birth, a majority of Ukrainian women who have milk, they feed breast, yeah, and they want a child to be healthy and give milk. So it's the period when the time when woman is so connected to the child, and supportive men will understand that. Yeah, but my personal experience I will not share here, because this is another type of the streaming and podcast. Yeah, if hope you understand. Oh my god, sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you want to talk to me, you know where to find me. Your age, you're 21. Me? No, plus 20, and then it will be my age. Maybe it's camera. Так, you have a cousin who didn't have a child. Sorry, Santos. I have a cousin who didn't have a child. She can't bring a child anymore because of her age. Her marriage delayed, and she was a career focused. It's not good. That could even be considered as a sort of harassment. Not good. You see, and how can I say, and she is suffering from that, correct? She feels that she was concentrated on career, now marriage is over and no children. I understand, and she feels like broken. Yeah. In this case, what can I say? Maybe she had or has good job, and if she concentrated on career, let her do this, continue. All she has, like job, now friends, maybe some hobbies. Excuse me. Yeah, but I understand such frustration. Yes, Santos, thanks. I have the same opinion. Did you tell him it was good much of an age difference? Yes, you mean about the guy with 17 years age difference? Yes, I did tell him. Excuse me again. And he understood me. Yeah. I told him, wait, I want this ad. You all know where to go. Yeah, guys, matchguarantee.com/register. And I want just to take it away. Yeah, okay, now. Yeah, I told him, the guy, and yes, at the beginning, but we continued talking. But when it came to the point that he will come, I understood, no, I'm not ready. As you know, Irina, in my case, it's 24 years difference. Natalia recently commented that she doesn't notice the age difference. You see? So, there are exceptions then. It's my opinion, respect it, and you respect. And I respect your relations and that you share with us such high quality relationship and such great example. She didn't see the difference. Again, I can see your picture. You look great if it's fresh. Plus, you can have a lot of things in common. There are exceptions. It's just my opinion. That's it. I want guys to hug young body. I want to kiss young body. I want to smell the body my age, plus minus. This is my truth, and I'm truthful with you. Don't judge me. Who knows what will happen? Maybe tomorrow I will lose my mind and fall in love with a 60 years old guy. Life is so unexpected. Hello, Dan. Nice to see you. My time is over, but I see your comments, guy, and I would like to read them. Man has the privilege of choice. Hello. A man is entitled to his individual preferences, especially when he has done the hard work required to both attract and keep the woman of his choice. Men age like wine. True. It's true. There are women are like wine. Absolutely. They are getting better in ages too. But I can say, and I agree with you, I am so attracted when man has beard. It's a sign of masculinity. Even some wrinkles, some gray hair, some. For me, it's the sign of masculinity and it's sexual. Yeah, it's true. Man is like wine. Question, do you Ukrainian men and women have a discussion about having an exclusive relationship, or is this assumed? What do you mean exclusive relationship? Open or invite some? What do you mean? It depends on couples. Usually in Ukraine, we maintain traditional model of family, a monogamia, monogamia. Exclusive relationship, I have some guesses what you mean. I'm sure there are such couples, and yeah, but what I know in our culture, it's traditional family, man, woman, children. What you mean? You explain, but let's say I read the rest of comments and I go. In your opinion, what is the main reason of Ukrainian women will divorce a man? Abusive behavior, cheating, drinking alcohol. Abusive behavior here goes physical abuse, also mental abuse. Yeah, cheating and drinking alcohol and being jobless, sitting on the sofa for years, not 1 2 months, and he's struggling and things like that. Like Santa said this example that a man lost job and if she will leave him. No, but if he is just, it's okay, my wife brings money, I can take care of children and make mashed potato with schnitzel, that's fine. And he like in his zone of comfort and doesn't want to struggle and be a provider. Normal woman will handle this temporary. Ah, Richard, you're wrong. I don't have headaches, toothache, stomach ache, and not headaches. Don't get. The comments we make are way behind your conversation. Don't know what you mean. Okay. I believe that she is sad not having a kid. She is very successful in her career, a reputable researcher professor. Wow, yeah. Of course, she sacrificed with her career. Now we have what we have. Normally, I would agree with you, Irina, on age difference. I would have put a limit on 15 younger. Women can be very good at winning. I mean, after some dating time, do they discuss that they are in a relationship together? Only the two of them and don't see other people. This is exclusive. Aha, thanks for explanation. Yes, they do. If there are a couple of dates and they like each other and they are still both on the dating site, sites, I think it's fair after a couple of dates where there was maybe a lot of hugs already and touches and there was a kissing and but but man, this is the first person among two of them who should talk and say that I would like our profiles in dating site to be deleted. I want you to be my woman. I want you to have relationship. This is our commitment. Would you agree? Until man doesn't announce this, woman is has all rights to go to another dates, and you guys also have all rights to go to another dates. So it's fair to say that man should be the initiator to announce that it's a serious relationship now. In many cases, I take 1 to 2 years to find a well-paying job. I see. Yeah. But if you can afford yourself to stay without job 1 or 2 years, yeah, that's good. I don't know. I don't know the situation. I need to know details. I myself, when I was laid off in the COVID time, I took more than 3 years to get again a well-paying job. Market was down. I see. Yeah. But did you have some extra job, some extra income? Me personally, I can't survive 3 years without a job. Good. Okay, guys. The last comment: a man mustn't bring up that subject. Go on adventurous, fun, enjoyable dates. Lead the relationship, have fun, maintain firm, healthy boundaries. You must attract and keep her and wait until she asks. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm over time already. Anyway, I hope it was nice stream podcast and you were very active today. I'm very happy. So to sum up, follow your dreams, expectations, desires to be with your ideal woman. Be fair to yourself. Be motivated to find her. But when you find her, go deeper to investigate. Is it she really what you wanted? I see, Santos. Yeah, I guess last comment, when you are alone or you don't have family, you can afford. But for example, I'm not talking about you personally, but when you have family, yeah, that's not so easy. Goodbye. And I was happy to be with you guys, and thanks for being active with me. And if I'm wrong, that's your opinion. I respect that. I have my opinion. Okay, guys, bye bye, and see you next Sunday.